It's gone off with my sword!
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
A free pardon, eh? The king's word that we can leave his service and live a life with our lover, Triss Merigold, and live happily ever after. If that was simply the case, the game would end right now. But one feels that that is not going to be the case, considering we're in chains. Anyhow, let's go and see what happens, shall we?
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
What, you won't?
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
Well, she's happy to see him.
Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
Oh, look at him, eh, loving father. Such a sight to see.
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now.
Stop your sniveling, boy.
No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
Rolls his eyes.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Oh dear. Don't tell me. He's not a blind man. like Foltest as well. Couldn't save his king a third time. That is how we ended up in prison. They think I killed the king, did they?
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Well, might as well just state the facts. I am not the murderer.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
Think about it. Why would I kill the king, for God's sake? I've just saved his life before now.
What would you do if you escaped?
Yes, well... Do we have any motivation to do this? I'd say so. We like Foltest. We owe it to him to bring down his killer.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
She doesn't seem impressed.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the special forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the blue stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her.
Lucky her.
One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Well, he looks alive
Yes.
to me. What do you want now? She's thinking. Good grief. Am I a slave?
I'll take the key.
Waves his hand. Thank you.
I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Good man. Now, if we had killed the king, he would be making the biggest mistake of his life. But luckily for him, we didn't. Hopefully it'll be those 2 guards that beat me up earlier that come to collect me. And I can get some retribution.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman'll do that tomorrow.
Biding his time.
What say we,
Provoke the guards. Well, it'll be a pleasure.
I get scurvy.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
Ooh.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Come on in. Boom. Kick him again.
Rip your guts out!
Oh, how do we fight? Uh-oh. Whoa! Ah, this is too quick. I can't even see what's going on here. That'll do. Good to see revenge. Key and some orans, and just like that, we're free from our shackles. Right, an appropriate place to end, I feel. Join me next time when we shall escape this cell and see where we go next. So join me then for that. See you soon.